in my 30s and I wasted thousands of dollars trying to glow up and be that girl in order to finally feel confident. And guess what? It is all a scam. So today I wanted to talk to you about what actually made me confident as I grew older so that you can save some money, actually put your money into things that'll actually build you wealth long term. And if you want to go on that glow up journey, these are the things that help me to actually change and improve my appearance. So welcome to a live stream. I'm gonna have some coffee with you guys today. And this was a really good day to do this because I've just come from Pilates class. So I dropped $35 on Pilates and then I got myself a $6 cappuccino. Why is it $6? But I felt really inspired to talk about this because I feel like the idea of that girl online is really glamorized and she feels like she has her life all together, but the price tag of this lifestyle she's living is not the normal income. I make 140K a year as an engineer and now I can afford these things, but when I was in my 20s, I most certainly could not. I was working part-time and my salary was about half as it is now. So it was a long time before I could build up my finances such that I could guilt-free spend on Sunday Pilates classes. And I wish I had let go of that guilt because I thought that if I just went to Pilates, I would magically feel confident, that I would magically look cute in a workout suit, and then I would feel like that version of myself. But that's not how it worked. I felt more confident as I grew in my capabilities, as I built self-efficacy and believed that I could do hard things to grow and learn. That's what really made me confident. And I think the self-care industry really takes advantage of women. I think that it's using your insecurity to help make the self-care industry make money. So every time you see an ad for a new mask, for a new serum, a lotion, a potion, a new bag, an outfit, if something's trending, I promise you it won't necessarily change your life. It is more likely just a product that everyone has decided is cool right now. And the industry is using your insecurities in order to make them money. So welcome to the live stream, everyone. Today we're talking about how you're going broke with your self-care obsession. I'm an engineer in my 30s and I wasted so much money when I was younger thinking that I could glow up my way into feeling more confident. I had lasers, I had peels, I paid for all sorts of expensive workout classes, and it's not that they were a waste of money, it's that I was using them for the wrong reasons. So if I was going to a workout class because I wanted to feel hot, it's not because I wanted to have fun. When I was going to get a laser appointment, it wasn't because I, needed that from my dermatologist. I was getting this laser appointment because I wanted to have good skin to, again, be hotter. It was all this game, spending money, trying to buy confidence, and that's just not how it worked. Hi, welcome to the live stream, everyone. I just came from a workout class and I have acquired an overpriced latte, so I felt like this was such a good opportunity to talk about this. Because online it seems like the that girl aesthetic is so inspirational, and when I was younger I most certainly couldn't afford this. So I make about 140K a year now as an engineer, but that was not the case when I was younger. And I'm in my 30s, so I've had time to grow my career. But I gotta tell you, I used to feel so bad about myself because I couldn't afford these expensive skincare treatments. I couldn't afford these workout classes, and my stomach would drop out of my stomach when I saw these latte prices. So I would feel terrible about myself, and then I would overspend my budget buying skincare and treatments and Botox and filler, thinking that magically if I spent this money and I swiped my credit card, then I would feel better about myself. But newsflash, you can't just go to Sally's Med Spa on 7th Street and magically buy confidence. And I actually drove myself into a deep depression because even with all of this spending on self-care, I still felt like shit on the inside. So the hack to actually building confidence over the long term is called building self-efficacy. It's building your ability and your trust in yourself. The ability to trust that you're gonna do what you say you do. So if you say you're gonna go work out, you go work out. If you say you're gonna start a diet, you go start a diet. If you say you're gonna, learn French, you actually open the Rosetta Stone app and you start learning new words. That act of building self-trust is what builds confidence. And my mom owns a psychology company called Whole Being Institute, so everything I teach you about psychology comes from her. And I'm an engineer by training, so I try to focus on only science-based things that we talk about on this channel. All right, so I was using self-care, and I'm sure many of you have been, as a way to kind of shortcut the process of building real confidence. And I wasted so much money. The biggest things that I think were a waste of money were any trending products. So a lotion, a potion, a serum, a sheet mask. Basically, if you see it online trending, it probably doesn't do that much in real life. It probably looks good on camera. I also hope everyone can hear me because you're balanced on my steering wheel right now. I don't have my microphone in. I just felt passionate that I needed to yap about this today. So welcome to the live stream. I hope I sound good. Anywho, so I wasted a lot of things that social media promoted as working to make me glowy, happy, healthy, etc. Whether that was like workout classes, lotions, potions, serums, clothes. Oh my goodness, guys, the amount I've wasted on trending clothes that I hate now as an adult is disgusting. It's embarrassing. Don't do it. I now have a very secure idea of what my personal style is, of what my personal colors are, about the silhouettes that fit my body shape naturally. But when I was younger, I was just looking at an influencer saying, oh my god, that looks so cute on her. It must look good on me. No, she might have a different skin tone than you have. She might have a different, physique than you have. And she might have just like a different natural style, because just because it works for her does not mean it will work for you. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. So I feel like I have post-workout glow right now. I'm really feeling it. And actually the lighting in my car is superb. I don't know why, but I was FaceTiming my mom the other day and she's like, oh my god, the lighting's great. You should film in your car. And here we are. So that's how that happened. Anyway, so if anything is trending, just realize whether that's some kind of skincare product or if that's an outfit, it's probably trending because it looks good on camera. Even I get sent a lot of skincare specifically, and I keep getting sent like syringe squeezy tube things. Like they're putting the serum in a syringe because it would look cooler, and it doesn't do anything to your skin. It just makes it look fun on camera. And there's a lot of products like this that kind of look more entertaining. So just keep that in mind. There's only like a very select few of ingredients that actually change your skin. And I've talked about those like at length. There's really long form videos on my channel about the skincare ingredients that work. But I'm not wearing any foundation today, and this is what my skin looks like at 31. So that's why y'all keep asking about it. And oh, hi Kyla, welcome back to the live stream. Yeah, my love life has been in shambles. I've been emotional and not been live streaming. That's why there's been a gap in our chit chat sessions. But today's funtivity topic, Kyla, she is a regular on the live stream, is that you're going broke trying to buy confidence and shortcut the system of actually building real self-trust. And I just like wish my younger self knew that like a new set of nails would not magically make you feel confident. It's like a little costume that you put on. You can pretend to be an actor for a little while, wear a cute outfit, do your makeup, do your hair, your nails. It helps, but it only helps like 10%. And the rest of that work is really hard inner work. You know, it's showing up when the days are hard. It's looking at the harsh parts of your character. It's looking at the pain that you carry every day, walking through that with a therapist or in your journal, and really growing from the inside out. Oh my goodness. I am so glad you like the hairstyle, Kyla. I was having such a fun time. I was gonna do a little braid and then the pigtails, but I didn't have time, so I just did the pigtails. I feel like such a cutie. Oh my goodness. I'm in my 30s, and I realize getting older that it's like you don't outgrow fun things. Guys, don't let yourself outgrow like bows and childish hairstyles. I went to feed the turtles yesterday. I had like a bag of old bread. I went and fed the turtles. It was a blast. It was so fun. Anyways, you do not outgrow fun. That's like my wisdom nugget for today. So I'm glad you like my hair, Kyla. I also wanted to put a little like bow ribbon. So my friends are coming over to play tennis with me later. So I was thinking I'll do the braid then, and then I'll also kind of like put the bow afterwards. That'll be fun, right? Okay. The other thing is I think I was spending a lot of money on self-care because I was comparing myself to other people instead of me. So one of the things I realized as I get older is that in this little journey of life thing, you're really playing against yourself. You're the main character in this build your own adventure quest, and everyone else are just kind of like side pieces that float around. They come in and out and they go, but you are like the center of your own little universe. And it is a complete waste of your time to look at another woman and say, wow, she looks so beautiful. Wow, she looks so hot. She looks so confident. Because I can promise you, you know absolutely nothing about what's going on in her brain. She could be depressed. She could be going through a breakup. She could be, I don't know, like deep in debt and like not be able to pay her bills. And you're just idolizing her because she looks a little pretty. Like you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. But then I would spend money trying to be more like her, and it would just backfire on me, obviously, because the reality of what that person's life wasn't actually something I wanted at the end of the day. So don't compare yourself to other people. I know that's easier said than done, but it has helped me so much, so much. And one of the things that's so freeing as you get older, I didn't really feel this until I was maybe 28. I'm 31 now, but you kind of realize that no one's really thinking about you as much as you think. So if you have like, I don't know, an old bag with a hole in it, my bag today actually is a good example. So like this is so old. This is like 4 years old. It's got like worn off on the edges here. I might replace it soon, whatever. But if you're walking around with a bag that has a hole in it, if you have a pimple, if like you forgot to tie your shoes, whatever, you're the only person that's recognizing that. No one notices your insecurities as much as you do. And as soon as you realize that no one's really paying attention to you that much, it's very freeing. It's kind of sad to think that, oh, like no one's really watching me that much, but also it gives you the freedom to do whatever you want without comparing yourself to others. Oh yeah, I'm not saying that it's not worth investing in your grooming, Kyla. You know I'm very passionate about this, but I want that investment and that money to come from a place of like pouring into yourself and self-worth, not to like shortcut to getting more confident. So I was spending money because I felt really insecure, and I thought that like having hair extensions, or I thought that getting Botox would magically make me feel better on the inside because it was making myself prettier on the outside. It helps a little bit, but it doesn't help as much as like building self-trust in yourself. Like doing... Can you all hear me? Oh my god, my phone just died in the middle of making this video. I'm so sorry. So I hope that the live stream finished and everything's fine, but my phone overheated and shut off. So everyone have a wondrous day. Cheers, kisses. I'll be uploading a new video soon, hopefully today. So bye.